Anyone home? Leyla?
David, is that you?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm in the bedroom. I've been locked in here all night.
Leyla? How did that happen? It was locked from the outside.
I don't know, I must have slammed it too hard or something, but I mean, thank God you turned up. Do you know, I've been locked in here all night.
I was looking for Jacob, actually. I presumed he must have stayed here with you.
What? No. Well, he was, but...
But what?
But he left late.
Did he say where he was going?
I don't know, David. I'm not his keeper. He's a grown man.
Something just doesn't feel right. This isn't like him. Did he seem all right in himself?
Can we talk about this later? Yeah, apart from the fact I'm about to wet myself.
Leyla,
David, I am sure Jacob is okay.
I don't get it. How can a key just accidentally turn itself?
David, stop going on, please.
Oh, you don't have to bite my head up. I'm not the one who got you out.
Would you like a badge or should I get a little T-shirt made? David Metcalf saves the day.
Do you need a coffee? You're in the right mood.
I'm fine. I've just had a rough night.
Why didn't you just open the window and shout for help?
Because it was locked and I'd lost the key. I don't believe this.
Oh, just go then if you're going to be like that.
No, it's not you, it's Jacob. We've got to find him.
What?
We had an argument.
About what?
He thought that I was using again, which I am not, all right, but he didn't believe me. Now it looks like he's taking matters into his own hands.
Lily, you're not making any sense.
There's a text message on my phone to my old dealer arranging to meet up and I didn't send it.
And you think Jacob sent it?
Well, there's no other explanation.
Lila, I don't believe this.
We've got to find him.
Are you sure this is where they met?
Oh, yeah, it's the usual place.
What if something happened? What if that dealer mate of yours has taken him?
David, it's not a Tarantino film, all right?
No, this is real life and our son's gone missing. Well, look, there's a knife and blood. And that's Jacob's ringtone. Oh, my God. Jacob! Lila is here! Call an ambulance!
Is he okay, David? Is he okay?
He's breathing, but he's lost a lot of blood. Call the ambulance! All right, Jack, come on. I'm here now. You stay with me. We're going to get you some help.
Hello. It's an emergency. It's my son. He's been stabbed. You said that we're a priority and they'll be here in 20 minutes.
Well, we're just going to have to keep you warm for now. Did you tell him how urgent it was?
Yes, of course I did. Oh, yeah. I think we should take him in ourselves.
Oh, no, moving him could make him worse.
What about if there's no time, David? We can't risk it. Look, you stay here with him. I'll get the van.
Well, at least ring Liam. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, I'll ring him on the way.
All right, Jacob, listen. You stay with me, mate, yeah? Stay with me and we'll get you faster.
Can you lift him gently?
What?
Well, I can't do it, can I?
Are you sure moving him's a good idea?
We've got no choice.
Right, Jackie. I'm going to have to move you out. I'm going to lift you on 3. OK? 1, 2, 3.
Someone help, please! My son, he's been stabbed.
Someone blink the trauma team. Call CT and give him a heads up.
He's been by himself all night.
Get him on monitoring ASAP.
Let's get some good IV access and blood for the crossbite.
Please don't let him die.
Hey, what's happened? Have they said nothing?
I don't understand. Why would anyone attack him?
Is he conscious? Has he said nothing?
No. He was out all night on his own. Lost a lot of blood.
Oh, please tell me he's going to be okay.
Right, he's in surgery. They said that the stab wound caused some internal damage.
And what kind of damage was it? Liver, spleen, colon?
I don't know. They said a lot of medical stuff I didn't understand.
Okay. I know a few of the consultants here, so I'll try and get some more information. The good news is he's in the right place now.
Yeah. Well, he better be. Oh, we know who's to blame, don't we?
Meaning?
Do you want to tell him or shall I?
I don't understand. Why did Jacob want to confront this drug dealer in the first place?
Because he walked in on me with some coke.
What? You actually bought the drugs? You told me that...
Well, I lied to you, OK? I didn't know that we were going to find him like that, and I didn't want you having a go at me.
And now your son is in emergency surgery because you couldn't help yourself.
And I'm going to tell you what I told him, which is that I didn't touch it, all right? I was about to put it in the bin when he walked in.
Yeah, whatever, Leyla. We've heard it all before. You can stop lying. No wonder he went mad. You gave him no choice.
Please don't say that.
It's typical of Jacob, wanting to do the right thing.
Yeah, no, it's fine for his life. Nice one.
Please, and just stop using that as a stick to beat me with, all right? I am beating myself up enough as it is.
Excuse me? What do you want? A pat on the back?
You better hope he comes out of this.
How is he?
He's still in the operating theatre. I didn't realise you moved him yourself. I thought you called an ambulance.
There wasn't any time.
Didn't we make things worse?
It's hard to say, but his injuries are life-threatening.
He's going to die. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying all we can do is wait. But be assured, in cases like this, when there's a violent attack, it's hospital protocol to call the police.
Do you know what? Good. Because I've got a few things I want to tell him.
I was asking you to hear me out.
I'm not lying to the police for you.
I'm not asking you to...
I said to David, well, he's obviously out having fun with his mates.
You weren't to know. None of us were.
What was she doing, mucking around with drugs again?
I knew she was struggling with a divorce. I just didn't know it was this bad.
And now we can see where her selfish actions have led us to.
But look at her. She's heartbroken. If this isn't a wake-up call, I don't know what is.
Excuse me? You tell that to my grandson.
I am not asking you to lie for me or for Callum, all right? He deserves everything he gets and more.
So why do you not want me to give the police the full details then? That knife is still in my car.
Lots of reasons, like the fact that that is my knife.
What?
Jacob must have taken it with him.
You kidding me?
Well, think about it. He arranged the meeting, didn't he? He probably took it with him for self-defence or... I don't know what.
Do you see what you've made him do?
And it is because of that that Callum could say that he was defending himself against Jacob. And if the police believe that, then he could end up in court. I mean, he could lose everything. It'd ruin his future.
Yeah, all because of you.
Oh, believe me, David, there's nothing you could say that'd make me feel any worse than I already do.
Sorry to interrupt. DI Mothers, Hotland CID. We've had a report of a stabbing, and reception told me your son is the victim.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to have to do this when you're obviously very worried about him.
No, he's still in theatre. He's fighting for his life.
Of course, of course. I'll try not to take up too much of your time. But as it's an aggravated attack with a weapon, we are going to have to investigate this.
Yeah.
So if there's anything you can think of which might help.
I wish there was. Like we just found him unconscious under the viaduct.
How do you know he was there?
He'd been out all night, and we'd phoned him several times, but he won't pick up, and that's not like him, is it?
No.
So we used the phone tracker thing, and there he was.
And you've no idea who might have done this or why?
Wish we did. Someone's going to pay for this.
Hey, I thought I might find you out here.
Honestly, Leyla, please just leave me alone.
But I know that you want to blame me, but I swear to you.
You swear what? That None of this was meant to happen, that you've kicked the drug habit.
Don't have a drug habit anymore.
You bought drugs again, Leyla.
And I didn't use them. Why are people only hearing what they want to? Do you know if Jacob would have listened to me, then this never would have happened.
See, even now, you can't admit that this is your fault.
I know. I'm telling you the truth.
That is our son's blood on your knife, Leyla. The knife that he took to confront your dealer. No one else's, yours. And now the police are getting involved, and he could lose everything, all because of you.
No.
Sorry to interrupt. I just thought you should know. Jacob's out of surgery.
Yeah. It's your knife. You're so full of lies, you might as well get rid of it. And you better hope to God that Jacob's okay.
Wound is to Jacob's liver. He lost a lot of blood, but we managed to repair the damage and give him a transfusion.
Will he be okay?
The operation's gone as well as can be expected. We're transferring him to ITU for monitoring.
We see him.
As soon as we're happy he's comfortable. But I can't stress enough that the next few hours are going to be critical. I'd say he's very lucky you found him when you did.
Thank you for all your hard work. Well, reading between the lines, I'd say the worst is over. I'm gonna get some fresh air.
Shouldn't really have been here in the first place, should he?
Hey, we're as angry as you are that we can't change what has happened as much as we would like to. We have to concentrate on Jacob.
That's all any of us want.
How can you just sit there and say things like that when you've lied so much?
I didn't know. If I'd have known...
You'd have just lied, even more. Anything to cover your own back.
No, David.
Yes, Leyla. Let me tell you something after all this is over. If Jacob... When Jacob gets out of here, me and you are done. Forever.
Yeah, I know.
And yet you're still sat there.
Why would you want me to go?
If you had any decency, as far away from Jacob as possible.